I have a theory that when I switch parts of consciousness, even if it's like a shift where I don't like notice it, and it's like an internal shift of neural pathways to different parts of my consciousness that don't have direct access to each other, so there's a shift rather than just this gentle transfer of information in the energetic neural pathways and all the neurons firing and stuff. When there's a shift of consciousness, the muscles, my theory is that the muscles momentarily relax and then lock back into place with the new part of conscious in play. My theory is that when there's a shift in consciousness, that little change in tracks causes this like nanosecond time where there's moment where there's like the muscles in the body relax, and that's when my bones subluxate. If there's any kind of pressure on them and there's like this moment where they're suddenly not engaged, the bones just ever so slightly come out of place and cause problems. This is my theory. And it is 5 a.m. I'm here with my trusty sidekick, Pookie Bear. So I explained this theory to my chiropractor as the difference between a uniconscious and a multiconscious mind is that a uniconscious mind, when there's a shift within the consciousness, it's like you're on a railroad track and there's a shift in the tracks and you veer in a different direction, but it's still one continual track. Whereas with a multiconscious mind, you're moving to a track that's next to it, but the actual train is being picked up off of the tracks and put over here to this completely different track, even though they're side by side. And so because the shift is different in someone with a multi-conscious mind, that's where my theory comes in and says the muscles momentarily go lax, and in that process, they're not holding the bones together anymore. So if there's pressure applied on the bones in that moment where there's a lapse in the muscles holding everything together, that's where partial dislocations would happen. And so that's kind of my theory. Yeah, I know, Pookie Bear. Are you excited about it? Are you excited about this theory? He says, yeah, Ma. Yeah, Ma, I'm so stoked. Makes sense of so many things.